Hi, de laha. My name's Tiffany Stuart, for the ones that will watch this video and you don't know me. And I'm a doctoral student at the University of Oregon. And today is September 29th, 2017. And this project I'm doing, I'm documenting every week my thoughts of what's going on with my doctoral program. And I'm in the special education doctoral program. And I'm enrolled 5 classes this term. And what I want to do each video, I want to share at least 3 points, something going on this week or my thoughts of what I'm experiencing. One thing that I've learned this first week of school is that we are now scientists. So I have to document, look at the world a different way than I have been in my life. As a special ed teacher for years and a teacher, great at taking data, looking at it, making decisions. So, from that point of view, of looking at data and looking at it from a scientific point of view, I've been doing that for years. 3 things I want to say, though, from the first week of school. One, kudos to Jerry Rosick. He started class off and he recognized the Kalapuya people, the indigenous people of Eugene. This is, the land that you're on, and not just to say, well, it's just Native people or, we got to recognize them every time. He's saying is recognizing where you come from, that, looking at your background, where did your parents, where did your grandparents come, and then your mindset, and then how you view the world. You bring that to the classroom. And so I was very impressed. He did that. He's my only professor that recognized the indigenous people of this land. And the only other person that did that through orientation week was Kent McIntosh, and he works in the education department also. And he did a training for doctoral students, and he recognized the Kalapuya people. And when I went to U of O before, that never happened. So that's one positive change I've seen here at U of O. And the other piece, I did have a professor, Beth Harn. She did bring food into the classroom. As a Native person, I was like, food is a central, piece to our community and our culture, and I thought that was of great respect for her class. And Wendy, she does the doctoral seminar. She also did bring some snacks, and I guess it's showing respect in that way. I did notice that. The second thing that has really been on my mind this week is when you go in as a doctoral student, now you're not worried about getting A's or B's. They're not worried about your grades. They're worried about your process of thinking, researching, how many papers have you published. So that's a new concept for me. I went to school for many years, just one class. This one class, all of this just for one day, plus other assignments and stuff online and other things we had to do for the class, just for one class. So in that respect, it seems very overwhelming of how the classwork is done, and across the board it's all the same. Lots and lots and lots of reading, unbelievable amounts of reading. I'm starting literally I'm mixing all the classes together because a lot of it's about very similar things. So I print them out so I can look at my notes. And it's very different from other students in class that have their laptop. I have my own laptop. But literally taking something out and looking at my notes, I'm a visual person that's, with writing on there and doing my own annotations helps me remember oh, that's that piece, or my thoughts that I had on it. Because sometimes I'm reading it 2 nights before because I have another 60 pages for another class. So they're more concerned about my research, what my papers I'm writing. So that's very new for me. The third thing is, which I knew this. I knew coming into a big university where there's 25,000 people, everybody's not going to look like me or think like me. I understand that. That's the whole point of us having these research classes and classes where it's very diverse. But that's on my mind every day. Out of our cohort of 10 doctoral students, there are 3 of us that are Native American. So that's a good feeling for me, and it's just very hard to be in a place where, especially some of the classes we have to go to, just even going to class, the people that you see, So, there's a great Native community here, but on a day-to-day basis, I'm going to speak for myself, I don't see the connection. I don't see my place. So those are 3 things I just wanted to share, and I'm going to keep going at it and try my best of everything I'm doing, and continue looking at my ultimate goal of helping our Native people. And if it's not helping, then I question why. And so I hope documenting will help me reflect, help me look back and improve what I'm doing, and also in 10 weeks when these classes are over, look at, what can I do now? These things I've done. And as a teacher, an educator, that's what we should always be doing, is reflecting, continuing on, improving. So thanks for your time. Hamchi.